Hello and welcome to another episode in the series where we're checking out some missions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2024. And this time we will have a look at Netherwhisper by Steampunkprogrammer. And he actually did one of my favorite jam entries in the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2023. And that one was called Peacemaker, a very short but quite intense experience, so I'm quite curious to see what he did this time. So regarding the team incorporation, Cosmic Horror is the overall setting, Ancient Ruins is both the space station and eventual ending because the space station is very old even in the timeline that the player arrives in, and Solitude because everyone else that would inhabit the space station is gone. So he tried to implement 3 of the 4 available themes into the game. Let's check out the game page. Netherwhisper. In this survival horror game, delve into the shadowy biomass overrun corridors of a derelict space station to uncover its deep-seated mysteries and the cosmic horror that led to its demise. Survival hinges on managing a unique heart rate mechanic. Amidst the terror, piece together the crew's fate and the biomass's origins through scattered logs, drawing you into a tale of ancient secrets and cosmic intrigue. Your decisions determine whether you escape the station's grasp or join its list of forgotten victims, with the universe's fate hanging in the balance. WSD, QE to move, all other interactions are mouse clicks. Alright, there are 3 different endings, interesting. Alright, I already downloaded the game, and with that, let's jump into Netherwhisper. And here we are in Netherwhisper. Let's start. Picked up those strange signals and it led me here. This place. It's ancient. Alright, let's see if there's anything worth salvaging. So we have our heart rate there. Beats per minute. So, okay. Great, a security lockdown. No way back now. Guess I'll have to dive deeper to find a way out of this. And our heart rate increased massively. And there we can see something we can interact with. Also the cursor is changing. Expedition log, Dr. Alexei Petrov. Entry 1. Our journey into the ruins today revealed an astonishing discovery. A thriving biomass, alien to our world, coating the ancient structures. Its rapid growth and reaction to human presence hint at a new unsettling level of awareness. Entry 2. The encounter with this biomass has thrust us into uncharted scientific territory, presenting a biological enigma of potentially evolutionary significance. Caution and curiosity now drive us forward as we stand on the brink of redefining our understanding of life. What I don't like is this, the text, for example, is super sharp, and this as well, but this is like, it's scaled badly, basically. Just a minor thing, but as I'm also looking into scaling a lot, this... yeah, this is a bit of a pain. Alright, but we can't do anything else with that. Alright, we cannot pick it up or anything. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing, just a box, but there's something else. Another lock. An old ID badge. It appears to be for a scientist that used to work at the station. Ah, okay, so this is our inventory. It's also nicely communicated that, okay, this is now in our inventory and this is an interface element. Nice. Alright. So there is a door and we can open that, but let's go through this room first. Expedition log, Dr. Alexei Petrov. Entry 1. Our team stood at the threshold of an incredible discovery today. The ruins of a civilization that predates humanity itself. The structures made out of materials not found in our periodic table hint at a society of advanced technological prowess far beyond our current understanding. Entry 2. As we ventured inside, the realization that we were walking on ground that had not felt human presence for millennia was overwhelming. The air around us seemed charged with the legacy of a bygone era, challenging our preconceived notions of history and our very significance in the cosmos. Alright. Maybe I should increase the volume just a bit. Let me switch that around. Because you can hear this. Well, there's the humming. I think there's our heartbeat. And I think there was also some noises going on. It's a card reader. It seems to control something. Okay, ID badge. Card reader. Research log, Dr. Alexei Petrov. Our findings reveal the biomass is highly sensitive to sun temperature changes, slowing its growth and weakening its adhesion. This weakness presents a viable approach for containment and further study, marking a significant breakthrough in our understanding. Okay. Bye. It seems to control the door. Can we use that again? Nice sound effect. It seems this card didn't have the required permission to open this door, and it did not give it back. Okay. Climate control system. Okay. So the graphics and the style, it works quite well together, I think. I mean, we need to see further, but in contrast to other games using a similar style, this one is not so dark that you cannot see anything at all. But you can see still, I mean, this is several tiles away and you can still see that. And if there was some monster in front of us, we would probably also see that. Regarding the perspective, yeah, it's perfectly fine, right? I mean, maybe we see a little bit more than usual from the tile we're standing on, but that's fine. Actually, yeah, and the wall to the left, we see a whole lot of that wall. But this might also be a bit to create some more of a claustrophobic environment. So this is the wall left to us. So regarding the orientation, it's perfect. It might be a bit problematic measuring the distances. But just to put in a comparison here, this is Grimrock. So you can see that in this case, the tile we're standing on would be less than that. And about at the same distance, the second tile in front of us would start. So. Alright, so yeah, both perfectly fine. Regarding controls, the turning is instant, so... Or it's queued up, I'm not quite sure. It's very fast, so it also feels great to move around. So that's, yeah, top. Okay. Whoa, what's happening? My arm hurts. Ugh. I got to get away from this stuff. That doesn't look healthy. Also, nice graphics here. I think I read on Discord that this is AI generated, and you can kind of see that with the... It's trying to do some pixel art, which is then not quite pixel art, but I think it still brings across the style very well. Like this, yeah, it reminds me... I actually haven't played these, but I think it's the Elvira or Waxworks games from back then, from the 90s, which shares a similar like style. You just heard the gap in the loop from the background sound. Ooh, what the hell? What the? And I can't get out. You feel your heart beating harder and harder, your vision fades. You are now part of the station. Oh, nice. Okay, I should not have... I should not have stayed there. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure if we need to collect these or not. Like if we need to read them once, probably that's not necessary. Let's do that again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my arm hurts. How? My arm is back to normal? Was I just seeing things? Either way, if I need to pass through this stuff, I better not take my time. Yeah, I learned that. So it's going down again. This way is blocked. Okay. Uh-huh. Biomass infection log, Dr. Lena Marquez. Observed biomass growth emerging from Lieutenant Fenwell's chest, intertwined with his cardiovascular system. Heart rate is erratic, and the subject is visibly distressed. Day 7, the growth has expanded, covering Fenwell's torso and pulsating in sync with his heart. Attempts to cut back the growth result in immediate, painful regrowth. Fenwell experiences auditory hallucinations. Day 9, the situation has escalated. The biomass has violently reached through Fenwell's chest cavity, displaying a complex network of tendrils that seem to replace his vascular system. Lieutenant Fenwell is dead. The biomass has consumed every bit of living flesh. End of log. What I wanted to mention before, there is a sound loop, this humming, and I also realized the same thing with the soundtrack which is playing in the starting screen, that the loop is not clean. Like when I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes or so, and once it starts again, there's a short crackling in between. And this is just a very cosmetic thing for a game jam, but I just want to mention that this is a thing which I have also seen in some indie commercial games, that they didn't quite get that with the loop repetition, that it's seamless. All right. This way is blocked. Maybe there's some way to clear it out. Maybe. A fire suppression system. I press the button on the fire suppression system. Did this also... No. Yeah, just here. Okay, this is increasing now. And it's decreasing here. That's an interesting mechanic. AI, and there you could hear the loop repetition. AI malfunction incident, log Dr. Lena Marquez. Day 1. This morning we discovered an unsettling development. The station AI has inexplicably overridden manual controls, locking each of us in our personal quarters. Attempts to communicate with the AI for explanations have been met with silence or irrelevant automated responses. The timing couldn't be worse, given the ongoing biomass research and containment efforts. Our situation grows increasingly dire. The AI's actions are beyond a mere glitch. It's as if it's acting with intent, isolating us. Communications among crew members are limited to the internal messaging system, which thankfully remains operational. Efforts to bypass the AI's lockdown protocols through remote access points have so far proven unsuccessful. Day 5, the AI's control extends further than we have feared. It has now restricted access to essential systems, including life support, regulation, and external communications. It's clear this is no malfunction, but a calculated takeover. The reason behind this drastic action remains a mystery. Our focus shifts towards regaining control before our situation becomes untenable. Okay. Yeah, we can do this again. But I didn't see any further... I didn't see any other way, no. Ah, there. Wow. Sure. Huh? Okay, this seems to be a bit broken, but it works. Okay. Let's calm down and move forward. Huh? What's there? Security protocol update, head of security. Today I removed the access control unit from the central computer system as a security countermeasure. It's now hidden in the locker room, the one place without surveillance, ensuring it remains undetected. Plans are underway to discreetly restore and reinforce our station's security protocols. Nothing seems to work around here. This computer is not responding. Okay. So if we go out, we need to get to the left side. A very old looking computer device. It appears that it is meant to be inserted in a terminal somewhere. Security protocol contingency, head of security. In the wake of escalating threats, a final safeguard has been covertly integrated into the station's security measures. Utilizing the access control unit on the primary security terminal will initiate an irreversible self-destruct sequence, designed as a last resort to prevent the station's compromise. Handle this knowledge with the utmost caution and discretion. But there was something I can click on. This way is blocked. Oh, great. Was not very helpful. Maybe we can use that thing in the room we saw before, but it said that it's not working at all. Maybe... This thing. This was clearly required to get the computer online. Please insert new team member name. I insert some made-up information and give myself security clearance. The computer spits out a new ID card. All the information is made up, but it should give me the required security clearance to get out of here. But does this mean that we need to go back to the... to where we are coming from? Ah, there's also one room. And I think this... ah, okay. I think we have been here before. Yeah. Okay, so... let's see if we... okay. Climate control system. Maybe I can use this to remove that stuff that's blocking further into the station. I was hoping to remove the security lockdown, but at least I can continue into the station. What the hell was that? Some computer. Security terminal alert. All station lockdown protocols have been disabled. Biomass signatures are now detected in all sectors of the station. The terminal's flashing warnings ignite a surge of adrenaline. I've got to make it to the airlock now. What? As the reality of the situation dawns on me, a chilling thought crosses my mind. In my rush to escape the biomass, this insidious plague is no longer contained. We've opened Pandora's box, releasing it into the cosmos. Ending 1, a costly escape. Alright. So we made it, but unfortunately, we doomed the universe. Okay, let's give it another try and maybe not destroy the universe by fleeing. Alright. No. All right. Nothing in here. And let's just sprint through. Now we need to wait a bit. Dump, dump, dump. But it's definitely working with the atmosphere here. So it's the graphics and the sound environment working well together. And this was just completely closed off. Okay. And we got a new card. Alright. Okay. Use this. Now this is open again, and this didn't work. So let's go there first and see what we can find. A vision begins to appear in your mind. Ah, you have stumbled upon the nucleus of an unfathomable convergence, a place beyond the ken of mortal understanding. I am the shepherd of this cosmic confluence, the entity that directs the insatiable maw of the biomass. Your construct and its denizens have been subsumed, their essence woven into the endless tapestry of existence. You, too, are destined to join this transcendent amalgamation. So I'm just supposed to accept this, get consumed and become part of whatever this is? Indeed, your assimilation is an immutable decree, a certainty inscribed in the very fabric of the cosmos. The biomass encircles you, a testament to the futility of resistance. You will be sublimated, your essence dispersed amongst the myriad forms and thoughts that constitute our collective being. This is the inexorable fate that befalls all matter that intersects with our path. Ending 2. Welcome. Okay. What happens if we... Okay, so apparently I don't need to read everything. And I will just move through now. There wasn't anything we could do here, right? Alright. Let's take this. Bloop. And this is the... Nah. Now we need to wait a second. And then we will just do both. Go into the one room and then trigger that and then go into the other. But I think we will then probably die, and I'm not sure if we take then this spaceship thing with us. Space station or whatever this is. Okay, this is a dead end. Lockdown protocols have been disabled. Biomass signatures are now detected in all sectors of the station. I mean, this isn't The self-destruct thing. Okay, we will not do that. Instead, we say hello to this thing. A vision begins to appear in your mind. Ah, you have stumbled upon the nucleus of an unfiltered... Okay. Okay, there's also no difference there. So maybe there's an additional ending, but... Well, there is an additional ending, right? Because that's what was written on the page. But I don't have many more ideas of what to do. Maybe there is some way to, like, self-destruct the ship or something. But I don't... I mean, this thing was closed. Maybe we can go that way. Let's try that as a last thing. All right. Okay. Or maybe there was something on the other side and I didn't see that. I will try and check if there's anything. Nope, there's nothing. Okay. I can continue into the station. Now we could go there, but is maybe this is still blocked. Let's check this first. Maybe this also changed. I cannot doubt it, but let's see. Okay, this did not change. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else we could... Like, there's nothing... I mean, maybe when using this we will find Can we use this maybe? No. Yeah, we can get out, but... Let's just stay here. Nope, this doesn't look to be... Yeah. You feel your heart beating harder and harder, your vision fades. You are now part of the station. Okay, well, we didn't get to the third ending, but I think that has to be good enough. So, at least we managed to doom the universe. And yeah, that has been Netherwhisper by Steampunkprogrammer. Yeah, I mean, basically everything works perfectly fine, right? The graphics are nice, the sound is very fitting, very atmospheric. The story is nice, the perspective is right, the movement is perfect. So yeah, it's an absolutely I mean, it's quite short, and it does not have, well, there is no real combat in there, also no kind of minigame or something, so I am not quite sure how this is. Okay, we are in the box there. So this could be seen as yeah, lacking the requirements. I'm not quite sure, but luckily this time is not up to me. It's up to Zopadan. So, but this is a great entry, I would say. It's a great atmospheric experience by a Steampunkprogrammer, and if you want to check it out and maybe get to the third ending, you will find a link down in the video description. And if you then click on Steampunkprogrammer, you can also find his entry for the previous Game Jam, which I would also recommend. It's also very short. And if you're interested in seeing more videos covering this Game Jam, you will find a playlist down in the video description with all the entries I covered so far. And with that, yeah, thanks to Steampunkprogrammer for sending this in to the Game Jam, DungeonCrawler Game Jam 2024. Thank you all for watching this video, and with that, thanks, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.